All right, race fans, today I want to talk to you about this Typhoon 500 welder. This was a new acquisition for us here recently, and I did a bunch of research on the internet. I talked to the best welders in the industry. Since I have 40 plus years of experience, I know a lot of people, and this hands down is the best unit on the market. We selected the 500, but they have many different levels below it. We selected this model so that we can weld solid billet blocks, headers, heads, anything with a lot of mass. This machine here can do 500 amps. So I would highly recommend it. We're going to be showing you here in this video of all of our fabricators trying it out for the first time and getting their opinions. And we're going to have a look-see at what it can do. So these guys can't get enough of this machine now. So I'm going to turn it over to Matt here. He's one of the fabricators. Yep. Matt, what do you think of this machine?
I like it. It's great.
You like it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. All right. Oh, Randy, hold on. Mr. Quiet. Randy, what do you think about the machine?
So far so good. We're just playing around with different material thicknesses and different settings, just trying a bunch of different stuff out. But so far we like it.
All right, good. How about Whitey? Whitey, where you at?
Right here, it's a badass piece.
Yeah.
I would run this thing all day long. It's affordable. We got it turned up and we're welding some thick pieces and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
That's the thing. You touched on affordable. The affordable part is there are no entry-level welders anymore. You're going to go out there and buy any brand right now. It's going to be $9,000. What high school kid is going to come out and want to start welding and they have to buy a $9,000 welder? They have these machines all the way from $1,000 to $1,500, all the way up to the top of the line machine like this here for what we do on blocks. That's what we need. More affordable welders that the younger generation can actually afford to buy and start a profession.
We're just going to try this.
You want me to operate your helmet for you? Huh? I can do that if you want.
Good looking out. Settle down.
All right, they got some more time in on the welder and some of the other stuff that they noticed. It's got up to 10 different presets that can save all their personal welding preferences. And let's take a look at that. And Matt, show us what you were talking about there.
Yeah, you can come into the save function. You can label it however you want to label it. These are just some we've just been rolling through today. For whatever you want for whoever. Each guy can have their own deal and have a couple saved, so you ain't struggling when you first start or trying to set the whole machine up every time you come back to it. It's real convenient. Makes it really nice. You can start out over here at your pre-flow, startup amps. We're running on the pedal right now, so we're not doing any of the pulse stuff, but it's got a lot of settings for that. And then you can pick your amps, you can pick your waves, soft triangle. There's 5 waves on this because they got the extra trapezoid wave. Seems to be pretty new. We seem to like that so far. It does really good. And you can pick what you want and then roll over your frequency, and then obviously your AC balance, and then your post flow time. It's pretty easy to get to. They're pretty easy to dial up and down. It's very user friendly.
Okay, so we're going over some of the materials that the guys are playing around with over here. This is obviously some billet aluminum, and they've been dialing in the machine, getting their preferences right. You can see where they started over here, and then they went to here, and they got way better penetration, and it laid flat. Then a big part of what we do here is stainless and headers, and Randy just got done laying down a bead like no other bead on stainless. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like you could x-ray it. It was perfect. So I think a lot of that is the fabricators, but I think even an amateur could make a good weld with a machine like this. Right now we turned up the frequency on the welder, and we're using what's called pulse weld, and that's something that doesn't come on every machine. Normally that's an option you have to pay for, but these machines come with that built in as a feature that you could actually turn on and off. And that's what he's doing with the stainless right now when he's welding it. Look at that.
Shit. Yeah, that's awesome.
So the guys are done testing the machine and getting their settings all set. Now let's actually talk to them and find out what they think they like the most about the machine. Let's start with you, Matt. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. It works very well, especially on aluminum. It just penetration there. Always like some nice clean welds. Out of all the years of using stuff, I absolutely put this in one of the top machines I've ever used.
Okay. Randy, what do you think? What's your thoughts on it?
It's a great machine. I've used probably every brand of welder out there, and this is right up there with the best of them. We've tried different materials, different thicknesses, playing around with some of the settings, and everything's been great so far. I mean, we've barely scratched the surface with all the settings and adjustability this machine has. But
What do you think about, I think it's just real user friendly, being that everything's on like one screen right there, and being that you use the machine all the time, did you feel like it was easy to find stuff? And
oh yeah, all the adjustments are really easy to make. There's so many of them. Really, we can be here for days going through all the adjustments. And
It is great. It ain't got no hidden menus. You ain't got to dig for it.
Right.
It's all right up front
yeah, you
on
don't
the
have to
screen.
know any secret
Yeah, you
password
don't
or
need
code to get into something.
Hold 17 buttons together. It's all right there to get right after. Make
And now,
adjustments.
Whitey is always the one that keeps us in stitches, and now he's being the most quiet. I gotta
For
ask,
sure.
why are you being quiet? What do you think?
It's a nice machine. I think if you're in the market and looking for a nice welder and a new welder and stuff like that, I think I'd definitely give this one a look and give it a go and check it out.
I think one of the, not just that how good it is, but how reasonably priced it is. This is a top of the line machine. This is a Typhoon 500. It doesn't get any better for this brand. If you go into an entry level machine from somebody else, that entry level costs what this maximum level machine costs. So for argument's sake, somebody coming out of school wanting to buy a machine, and this is affordable. You could buy it, and they have a number of machines underneath of it. Whereas some of the other brand names nowadays, you have to take out a student loan just to buy one. So that's not the case with this. I think that's my favorite thing.
And-
Anybody could buy one.
And I think it does a better job as well.
Yeah, it does a nice job for sure.
Yeah.
You feel like it welds better than what you've done in the past?
Absolutely. In 30 years of welding, I think so far it's one of the best machines I've ever laid hands on.
And
Okay.
it's easy to adjust. There's a lot of functions, a lot of adjustment for sure. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Now I like the fact we can save the presets. All of you got different styles of welding, and I think that it's really nice that you can save each preference in there. So when you walk up and you can just click on your preferences and not have to reset everything. I think that's really nice. Well, I think that's a wrap. We're gonna go over some other things that we're gonna show you on this machine, but we're pretty much done with all of our fabricators, and I think it's definitely a success. I think we're good to go here. I can't tell you how much I love this new machine. Just everything about it, from the frame and the stand and the cooler. I mean, everything about it is super macho. The settings, the cover, gives you a place to hang up your torch. It's all quality stuff that it comes with. I mean, it's top of the line. I like the fact that it's got nice features where you can purge the argon without hitting the pedal. You have all the presets that you can save. Here's another thing. I have 480 volt, I have 220 volt, I have single phase, I have three phase. This machine is smarter than the rest of us. You don't have to figure all that out. You plug it in, it automatically senses the voltage and can give you the right setting right from the start. You don't have to guess with it. You don't have to worry about damaging it. It's very easy instructions. Just wire it up, plug it in, and you don't have to worry about getting an electrician in here to find out what you have to hook up on the welder. It's smarter than all that. It actually knows. And some of the other things, it's got a clamp built in with the kit, if you can see that over here. I like this because I don't have to snap something on the bench all the time or worry about it falling off. It's got a C-clamp option, and then the whole table's live all the time. It's just something I don't have to worry about. I can't tell you how many times I've been welding something and not know what the clamp was and making a connection. So I can just go on and on and on. It's just, it's a real macho piece. And I recommend it to anybody out there, especially all the way down to an entry level. Very, very nice piece.